A separate palace was built for the education and training of the prince and Saad, and this feast was held in it. At night, when all the guests had left and the king and queen had gone to their palace, the prince began to open the presents. Saad was not in the room at that time. The prince was looking at the gifts when his eyes fell on the pieces of cloth with pictures on them. These pieces of cloth were wrapped in a very beautiful cloth. The prince realized that this was a very special gift and immediately began to open it. When the prince opened these pictures and saw them, his passion became unconscious of love. After some time, Saad entered the room. He saw that the prince's clothes were torn, and the prince was lying unconscious, half on the bed and half on the floor. Saad was very frightened and immediately called the servants and maids, splashed water, but the prince did not regain consciousness. Then the special royal perfume was poured on his head, and after a while the prince opened his eyes. Saad, who was a very good friend of the prince, was dearer than his brothers. He asked, "What happened to you, prince?" On which the prince showed those pictures in front of him, seeing which Saad also fell into a state of shock, because one of them was a picture of the prince himself, and one was of a very beautiful girl, which did not look like human beauty at all.